All right, so today's review is going to be of the Maxpedition Fatty Pocket Organizer, not the monsoon backpack that it's attached to, just this little guy right here. It's my first review ever. The reason I decided to do a review was because the little organizer was so awesome. I got so much stuff crammed into it. I was so proud of my everyday carry kit that I thought that I should share it. So anyway, without further ado, let's see what this little thing's got in it. First off, dimensions are about 7 inches long, about 5, maybe 5 1/4, and pretty thick, about 4 inches, but altogether smaller than a day planner. It's a little tiny thing anyway. So let's see what we've got inside of it. Like I said, this is my first review, but hopefully by the time I get around to posting it, I'll figure out how to put links on all of this stuff that's in here. But let's just work through it left to right. Okay, first off, we have the Streamlight ProLight ProTac 2L, super bright little flashlight, strobes and all that stuff. Very useful. Regular pencil. This is the Stanley pocket screwdriver. Ow, come on. Tons of little different sized screwdrivers in regular and Phillips, and just something good to have around, even if it's not the end of the world. This is the Frontier emergency water filter, used in conjunction with this guy right there. You can insert it into whatever cesspool you might happen to be around and drink to your heart's content. Might not taste like Avion, but it'll get you there. Whoa, get out of there. All right, moving on. I'll edit that. The Streamlight from Stylus. I've carried one of these things for years. I still carry one in my back pocket. Super useful, works underwater, lifetime warranty, can't beat it. You'd be surprised how often you need a flashlight in your life. Sharpie, hell, I don't know, signing autographs or something. These are firelighting squares. I can't remember the brand, but by the time I edit everything, I'll put the link in for them. Really good to carry. They'll light in the rain. They'll burn for about 10-20 minutes. If you can put any sort of kindling over them, you have a fire. And back here behind it, these are a couple of cheap little tree saws, surgical wire with a couple of rings. I've actually used one of these before, and believe it or not, you can cut down a tree. So for the amount of space it takes up, it's a pretty good trade-off. All right, moving on to the other side. Let's see. SOG. Whoa, get out of there. SOG multi-tool, bomb diffuser special, whatever you want to call it. Super awesome little multi-tool, and really should be its own separate review. Let's see. Lighter, complete with logo of your choice. Not even a big Nirvana fan, but the end of the world, it might be funny. Let's see. Suunto orienteering compass. Really good for finding your way by map, actually getting where you're going. Fire steel. Super easy to use, relatively inexpensive, second different kind of fire making tool. Columbia river knife, whatever, CRKT, little sport thingy. It's also got can openers, different sized nuts, finger breaker, I'm not sure. But in the absence of something to eat with, it doesn't take up much space, and it's super useful. This guy right here is a multi-tool kit. I can't remember everything that's in here. It's from the Friendly Swede. I know that there's fishing tackle and lines and weights and foil and obviously paracord and a bunch of crazy stuff that you wouldn't think could be crammed into such a little box. So it's a little package and a little package and a little package, but I don't know. All right, and back here for the last trick. Whoa. We have 2 space blankets. You never know when you're going to need to build a shelter, and a poncho. So some redundancy in shelter, some redundancy in fire, and I don't know, stuff to keep you busy if you got nothing else to do. But for the size of it, it's a small, compact little organizer. Keep it in your console, tie it onto your backpack, keep it somewhere. But man, you could do a whole lot worse than to have all those awesome tools with you. So first video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Haters, hate away.